in the kitchen with us, about to do some cooking. How's your cooking? I can't remember last time you came on.
I'm rubbish.
What did we make last time?
I can't remember. I got flour. Yeah, I got flour everywhere. I'm rubbish.
Are you?
Yeah,
okay.
But you're good, right?
Oh, I'm brilliant. Yeah.
You've got the thing where you're standing slightly away from the bench, and always some people do. Bands quite often do that, don't they? When they come on, you know, they're trying to be cool.
What bands do is they put their knees in, their hands in their pocket, and go like that.
Yeah, and they
avoid
try and do it one-handed, don't they?
To look cool.
So you don't want to be that.
Okay, I won't do that.
We're going to make a blood orange tart. So what we've got, it's a time of year when you'll see loads of blood oranges in the shop. So they look like this, and of course the middle, just beautiful colour on them. Slightly sweeter than a normal orange. That's probably the biggest difference, really. Then we've got more blood oranges, we've got butter, we've got loads of eggs, we've got sugar, and we've got a little bit of orange blossom water and a tart case that we've made already. So, first job, I'll give you a little head start. There's 3 egg yolks in there. You want those 2 eggs cracking straight into
not
there.
Eggs. Oh, no, OK.
And you can stick your shells in there, then.
God.
Nice.
I feel under pressure. Stop watching me.
And then, now we just need yolks out of these. So what you need to do is you need to crack the egg, and then you want to tip the white through. Do you want me to show you one?
I can't do that. No, you do.
This is one of those where if you've got a hangover, then you'd never do it. So you crack it like that.
Yeah.
And then you tip it through.
Wow.
Like that, and then just shake. Quite often people kind of tip them from one shell to the other, but it's much nicer to do it that way. You're more at one with the ingredients. Yeah. So there you go. 2 for you to do.
Oh, God. OK.
So do you never cook?
No, not at all. Takeaways. I'm useless. I'll be a terrible wife.
What do you do over there?
Oh, no.
So the white.
What do you do? What do you make it?
Oh. What am I doing?
I was going to ask you a question, but I'm better. It's more fun watching this.
Hang on. Like that?
Yeah, and then just kind of gently shake it.
Shake the egg.
See,
you're
at one.
Will, don't
you're
laugh
at
me.
one with egg.
Don't Will out. Oh, it's very therapeutic, isn't it?
Yeah, in a weird kind of way.
It's like a spiritual.
And then and then into there, and then
there
one more to do.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do.
Oh no, it's gone in! It's gone in! It's gone in! I'm sorry.
We can cope with maybe one less yolk. That's fine. A little bit of orange blossom water goes in. In goes our sugar, and then just give that a bit of a whisk around.
Okay, thanks. I can do that.
Yeah, just gently. You can ask now too.
I was just going to say you're also you're on Jonathan Creek, aren't you? Soon.
Yes, on in April. It's an Easter special.
An Easter special. So we've actually got a clip of that, which is good. So here we go.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I've not seen it.
You're not going to do anything silly with that trap door.
I know, but we don't want to. Are you going to say this is all my fault?
Yes.
Alan Dave's top man. Good to work with.
Lovely, yes.
Yeah.
He's got the detective thing down, hasn't he? So I kind of watch him and get tips.
All right, where are we at with this?
OK, so that's beautifully whisked together. Then I've just zested a bit of the blood orange, and then we'll squeeze a little bit of blood orange juice in. And then what we do, because basically what we're making is a curd, so we need to thicken this in some way. Look at the colour, that's beautiful. Lovely, lovely colour. So what we do, quick whisk of that, and then come around here, babe. Okay. And then what you do is you put this over a pan of barely simmering water and keep whisking and whisking and whisking. And really what you do, this would take about sort of 5 to 10 minutes. You whisk it very gently. What happens is the eggs begin to cook and it starts to thicken. Right. Once it starts to thicken, then we add butter, a little cube at a time. Once that one's melted, we add another one, and so it goes. All right, so that's fine. So imagine that goes on, and we end up with this. This is what we're looking for.
Oh, wow.
All right?
Didn't I do well?
Yeah, you did brilliantly. This one that you and I did when they were interviewing Kirsten and Will before, and then that's what we did. So then, babe, round then spoon all of that into the tart case.
Who are you calling a tart?
And then all you have to do then is set that. You don't need to cook it. It's already kind of thickened, so you'll pop that into the fridge. You can tip it over and spoon it in. There you go. Go for it. See, that feels nice. It's therapeutic. You've learned lots already.
I feel like Delia. There we go.
Spread that out, and as I say, then what you do is you put a bit of cling film over the top of that so it doesn't form a skin, and let it chill for overnight ideally, and it'll thicken up beautifully. All right. So then the final thing we're going to do, because the blood oranges are so pretty, the blood oranges are so pretty, we want to kind of decorate the top. So what we've done is we've peeled a couple of blood oranges already. And this is your final test of your knife skills. All right. So these get peeled like that. All right. Children, concentrate. Right. And so what we do is we take...
It's always true with cakes and things, though, isn't it? The mix is not nicer when it's the mix.
Yeah.
When it actually sets, it's not that nice.
Yeah. Do you think it's that thing from when you were a kid that almost you maybe weren't allowed to, or you shouldn't do it, or it was a treat that your mum would let you do it, so therefore that childhood memory, it's the association, Tim, that's relationship with food.
Is it? No,
and then, right, what we're going to do with that, you see the edge of the pith there? Yeah. Is just use your knife and curve it round like that. Okay, you want to get as much of the pith away as you can. Okay.
That's not bad, Tim. Don't laugh before we...
Well, you've just cut the whole lot off.
Try and curve it. When you start
like
at the top.
That's
when you start at the top.
More of a curve,
and if you start on it if you start with the knife on an angle, so then as you start to do it, then sympathetic with the shape of the ingredient.
That's good.
That's beautiful.
That's better.
Perfect.
Right.
Perfect, I'd say. And then what we do is we slice them across like that, so they look so pretty. Okay, so then tip it on the end. Yeah.
Oh, I've left a bit of white.
And then, so what, use that one. And then, so you're holding it that way.
Yeah, that way.
That's it, yeah. And then cut across so you're getting a round of the orange, yeah? It's nice, brother, isn't it? It's really, really good flavour. And they're not around for a great amount of time. Then what we've done, we've slapped a big load of these on the top like that. They're beautiful. That's good.
Quite good, thanks.
You're not enjoying cooking, are you?
I am.
I sense you're not.
It's not something you're going to go home and do this afternoon, is it? Before you go to the show. And then what we do, this is where it gets exciting, because now you can use flames. We sprinkle a bit of demerara sugar on top, and then turn this little monkey on like that, and then
I like that bit.
There we go. And you want a shallowish angle. There we go. Caramelise that.
Nice.
Nice.
So I don't need a visor. Oh, it's gone on.
Easy. And you need to take a little while on it so that, it gets nice and caramelised. So what you get is that lovely caramelised flavour, and also it means it's nice and crunchy.
May I have a little go at that?
Yeah, no, I can see you gagging.
You'd have to have a go on that.
This is the first time I've been around the blowtorch in the kitchen. You've never used it with me, ever.
Have I avoided it?
I don't think you have used it. No.
I think maybe in the early days I was a little worried about, whether it would be a little bit too
kicking. Is there any recipes which involve a chainsaw?
Yeah, yeah. We're starting on those. This is the start of it. We're using heavy machinery for the next set of recipes.
Power tools is what it's about.
So there we go. So that's it. So that's what it looks like. And I think it's kind of nice if you serve it like that. But obviously, we need to have a little chop of this.
All right.
So you would let obviously this cool down a wee bit, because obviously what we've got is now some very hot sugar on the top. A nice piece of that, and then a dollop of cream. Shazzy, you should have first piece, really, seeing as it's yours, seeing as you made it.
I would like you to all try that whilst I tell you that all of today's recipes are available on our website, bbc.co.uk/something for the weekend, or if you have an internet-enabled phone, text weekend to 81010, or send a link to our mobile site. Text costs 10 to 15p, depending on your network. What do you think? Is it nice? Is it nice?
I've done really well there.
Is it good? You've done very well. Coming up, you two are cooking salmon yakitori for brunch, whatever that is. But now time for another clip of a new film, and this is one for the... Sadly, our server's gone down somewhere, so we haven't got many emails through. Got a couple come through, though, earlier. Linda Frankland says, we are coming down on your mum's coach trip to see you. Do you know her?
Oh, hello, Linda.
And then she says, what are your plans after Legally Blonde? You got anything lined up yet?
Do you know, people keep asking me that, but, I've got I'm not finished till October, so I want to kind of get this job done first and see what happens. I think treat every job as your last, and then everything's a surprise, isn't it? So I don't know what's happening next.
And what are you two up to? You've just been in a horror, is that right?
My film is out in America at the moment. It's called The Reeds. It's a British horror film we shot in the Norfolk Broads, of all places. But it's hopefully coming out here soonish. I've just been to Borneo with my dad for a thing called a parent trip as well, which was good, which is coming out soon.
Borneo. It's working in film very different to working in telly.
Yeah. It is different. I mean, yeah, every job's different, but I mean, it's all experience, and you're obviously working with film cameras. Everything takes a lot longer to do. But you know, the product is great because the grade's great, it looks great, and...
Do you take your top off? Because that's your thing, isn't it? Contractually.
Yeah,
Will, do you take your top
Sheridan,
off?
don't you? Do it now, Will.
There's not a chance. I don't take my top off. It's a horror film.
Do you take your top off when you go to Borneo?
I bet you do.
Listen, I don't take it off. Sheridan, tell him. It's in this... I don't.
Get his top off.
Do you take it off in your driving programme?
Contractual. He's always got it off.
When you... what, Borneo, is that where they eat people? And they used to? Cannibals?
Yeah, I was trekking. I was trekking through the jungle, but there used to be cannibals.
Yeah, they
but
did
now
that,
they just eat the brains of wild boar, which is okay.
Did you eat that?
Oh, we had a taste. Oh. And they said it's like pate. It's not. Just let you know now. Before you have wild boar brain, it's not like pate.
I thought it was where all the orangutans were.
Yeah, well, we was with the orangutans in the wild. We was with the orangutans, me and my dad. That's what it is. It's like you take your dad on a trip of a lifetime, and then we went trekking with the Murat tribe through the hunting the wild boar for a few days.
That would be my choice of place to go. Sorry, Tim.
Yeah. Kirsten, just quickly, what are you up to at the moment?
I'm trying to write the book Confessions of a Children's TV Presenter. But I'm just like colour coding stuff at home and faffing. I shouldn't let the publisher know that, but I'm meant to be writing 500 words a day, and I'm just faffing about.
She's a slacker.
When's the deadline?
I haven't got one at the minute. I'm just meant to file stuff to sort of give him a flavour.
OK.
I know.
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
OK, well, that's it for this week's. Thanks to Sheridan. Thank you for coming on. And Will and Kirsten, thanks a lot. Thanks for dropping in today. Joining us next week for Sports Relief Weekend, George Lamb and Miranda Hart. We're going to go off and do the mile afterwards. Well, you are. I'm not, because I've got a bad neck.
You will be there.
I'll just walk alongside you. I'll still win. Enjoy. Enjoy
I'm not even gonna...
Happy Mother's Day. Bye.